Yo YouTube! The name's Chris and I have problems with Super Meat Boy. In the last part we almost finished the Salt Factory bearing one bandage and a warp zone I couldn't find. I took some time off screen to look where those are and I am going to show you right now, and after that we are going to tackle the level's boss. So we want to go to number 16 actually here, and here's the warp zone, and I totally forgot that was here. Yeah, you might remember, where was it? Let me think. You might remember that I looked for the warp zone in what's it called, in the Dark World version of this, and I couldn't actually find it, and I was this sure it was there, and I kind of don't really remember where it was, to be honest with you. I got a guide open. I would just look at the guide. I didn't look where the dark zone was. I just looked up in which level it was, so I don't have to go through too much search. And I don't really, I mean, I do remember in the last episode I looked for a warp zone in the salt, and I thought there was one hidden somewhere in the salt. And I'm not 100% sure about that anymore. I can't see it anywhere else, so I really do believe there's something down here. And it looks like there's something there. Doesn't seem to be though. Just give me a second, or a minute, or whatever. Okay. And I should be able to see it, right? I thought it was somewhere around. Oh, there it is. Oh, right. It goes through that tower. It isn't in the salt, but you can't access it. It goes up through that tower, and I just saw it right before it hit me. Oh my god, how could I miss that? Anyway, this is Ogmo. This is the Jumpman from a game called Jumper. And this guy, as you can see, he has a double jump. And that pretty much makes him the best character you have at this point. Oops, that was bad. Super jump is so helpful. I mean, super jump, if you think about it, super jump is pretty much awesome in every game you play, and especially in this one where a super jump and a double jump enables you to correct your position. It is especially awesome. The warp zone, I'd say, is moderately hard. It's just that I'm not really warmed up or anything. I believe this gives me so much trouble. It really shouldn't, though. It really shouldn't. And there we go again, saying, oh, this level is easy, and I fail miserably. Okay. Well, I mean, the double jump really has a lot of utility, and if I could, I would straight up go for Ogmo in all the upcoming levels until we get a better character, that is. You might ask yourself, how could there be a better character? But there is indeed, really, there is indeed a better character to come later in the game. I don't want to spoil too much for those who really don't know the game, but there is a better character coming, definitely. Anyway, I jumped down here, and that was too early. Okay. Also, a nice gimmick is that if you slide down a wall like this, you do get a double jump. So you can jump in midair and still have your double jump left. And that makes for some interesting tricks and exploits. I don't think that was intentional, but most characters who have a double jump or a float of some sort can actually do this. So that's one thing to point out. Anyway, there's Bandage Girl, and now I have to go to the Dark World levels and see where the other bandage is. And we unlocked Ogmo from Jumper, the guy who can do a double jump. Anyway, gonna go to the Dark World and see where that bandage is. No point pretending here. I do know where it is. Nope, I have the guide open. And I can't seem to see it. 3, 5, 6. 6. Not you again. There's a bandage here. Not you again. I remember. Isn't that with the conveyor belts? Yeah. Okay, where was the bandage in here? No wonder I didn't see that one. I mean, how do you see a bandage? How are you supposed to find a bandage here? I do think I remember now that I there it is, floating in midair. Okay, like in my defense, it blends in really well with the background, and I did point out I thought there was a bandage in this level. I just didn't seem to find it, but like it blends in really nicely with the background. Can I get up like this? Give me a second. I do have as much time as I need here. Yeah. Okay, get back down and bandage girl, and then we can go for the boss because we have everything, and we get 4-bit meat boy. It's kind of cool, who we are going to use in the next world. But for now, we're gonna go to the boss, and that's it for this episode. Then this is Brownie. So yeah, this is Brownie. This is more of a race than a boss. This guy can't really hurt you. It's just that there is constantly there's salt rising, so you have to race against this salt. And actually, on my old computer, the game would lag so much that Brownie would get caught in the salt. It's not that he dies there; he just runs through it. But I mean, the level is supposed to be a race of you and Brownie to the exit of the salt factory, to get out of factory. And Brownie on my old computer would never make it in time. He would die. And actually, I'll mention that on a later point in the game, but that would make a really huge difference considering the ending of the game if Brownie died here. But I'm gonna tell you later. Anyway, we make it out of the factory. That was really not a bad level. And Brownie is hanging there, ready to fall into the salt, and we try to save him. But but Dr. Fetus really doesn't let us. And we actually lose him. So we are finished with this, and once again I do apologize that this episode is so short, but I don't really feel like recording a really long one, and I wanted to finish up Salt Factory in this one. Next time we will make it to Hell, and well, I thank you guys for watching. Please consider commenting, rating, subscribing, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.